And now, another story of the week, you guys. Ohio man arrested after three bodies found bound, gagged, and shot in the head at two scenes. Fishy. Ohio police said Gudano, 58, has been charged with aggravated murder. So, an Ohio man was arrested on Friday, hours after bodies of three men who had been bound and gagged and shot in the head were found at two scenes a few miles away from each other in the morning. Two of the bodies were found in Akron, Ohio, and the third was not far away in Copley, Ohio. The Copley Police Department said in a Saturday release, adding that it had started a joint investigation with the Akron police to see what was going on here. The bodies were discovered on the side of the road in a wooded area. Eliasgudino, 58, who lived in Copley, was arrested later and has been charged with one count of aggravated murder and one count of attempted aggravated murder. Look at this joker here. Oh, police believe that these men were likely kidnapped and brought into Summit County, but they say the investigation believed to be incidents were isolated and there's no danger in this, and there's no danger to the community. Not all of the victims have been identified, and investigators aren't sure of a motive yet. The victims were shot while they were bound and gagged, said the police. Now, couple scenarios that we can throw out here, y'all. Either those three people were dealing with the wrong people and had a very bad weekend, and now Mr. Eliasgudino, a story that we may never hear of again, just, the story hit the light, and now it's all pushed on the road. Maybe I just watched N.y.a. Over the weekend, I was watching the Enemy of the State, the Will Smith movie over, and I saw how when powers that be want to get you out of here, you'll get out of here, and everybody look around and not know what happened. Like, oh, but it just ran into the street, chase, got hit by a car. Oh, let's just clean the scene up. Let's get up out of here. Like, let's not throw that, let's not throw that situation out. Then there's also this dude it could be some cartel business going on. You guys didn't have the money right. Y'all didn't have the money right. This guy's just a hitman who now he's gonna take the fall for all this, but them three people had to go. It could be something like that. Or we can take it a step further and get into Jeffrey Dahmer bad. Maybe this dude just really just had a weird kink and things didn't go the way that he wanted, and he ended up being a nut, kidnapping, and taking the lives of these people in the most extreme in the most extreme ways. Because things like this take time. I think because it has to be a form of passion. Most people nowadays they'll just blast you and leave you. You know what I'm saying? This person took the time to tie up, gag, you know what I'm saying, and do this thing to these, and do these things to these bodies, and then and ditch them not too far away from each other. This seemed like somebody that was moving specifically for a certain reason. I can't say that I don't think, I don't think that, just going off of what I see here. If I'm looking at different scenarios, you guys let me know what you think, but that's what I think if I'm just looking at it just a couple different ways. The victims were shot while they were bound and gagged. So it's like, who takes it that far when you don't really rock with nobody like that? If you just say you got to be a real op for somebody I really don't like, or I'm really trying to get a job done. They're all wrapped up, gagged. So RIP to these men who lost their lives. Of course, you gotta let me know what you think. I think it's fishy. We may never hear about this story ever again, but it's really weird that three people been bound, gagged, shot in the head, and they may not even have had their faces shown. This seems to be something a little fishy. Love triangle, cartel work, or just some real government, dark matter. Y'all shouldn't have been dealing with X, Y, and Z. We're gonna take you out. Story will never, make it no far past, and hey, it happened, and we out of here. Will I even get a follow up story to who these victims were? Who knows? It's the N.y.a show. Let me know your thoughts.